All right, let's get into it. So the Undying King, gave the heart to the jungle lady. Yeah, me too. All right, so this guy's pretty tough solo. This is actually going to be 3 fights back to back. The first two are going to be failures, but I'm going to use them to explain the mechanics of the fight, and then the third fight is going to be me taking him down. All right, so first thing you got to do is talk to him, and the first phase of the fight is going to be him just walking around and having his minions attack you. What you want to try to do here is kill all of his minions before he makes these orbs spawn. Orb spawning is one of his key moves that he's going to do, and whenever he spawns them, you want to take them down as fast as possible. I'll get more into the specifics of my positioning here in another kill when we have more time, but I just want to focus on the phases, the early phases. So the next attack that he's going to do here is open up the coffins on the sides of the room, and those are going to let his boys out who are going to come attack you. And a key thing here with this fight is that you always want to delete the stuff that he spawns before you try to attack him directly. And yeah, right there, learned a valuable lesson. You got to stay away from him, and you got to keep eyes on him because he'll jump at you, and the only way to dodge his attack is to roll into it. And if you're not looking, he's going to hit you with a weird angle, and you're going to just die. So yeah, but like I was saying, the key thing with this fight is to take out the stuff that he spawns before you try to focus him down. Because he does stuff on a timer, so you can take out his stuff really fast, and he'll just kind of walk around doing nothing for like 10-15 seconds, and you can just melt his face. So this is going to be a better fight here. I think I actually get him to his second phase. You'll see in these early videos that I'm off the left side of the staircase, and I'm over here because I want to keep him on the staircase, right? So I can have something to play around. Basically, I want to keep him separated from the things that he's spawning. So when he opens these coffins right here, I want him to be up top because he's going to get his swords and start walking at me, and I want to have enough time to kill the rest of his stuff before he gets over and jumps on me, so I can dodge it properly. That thing spawned behind the wall, which is kind of weird. So right here I actually had space and could dodge. I got really lucky and dodged out of that one. Don't know how I got out. Usually you can't get out like that. But okay, so this is normal. So this is what you want. You kill all the stuff, and then it's just him walking at you. And you want to stand around. After a while, he puts his scythes away and just goes back to summoning, and that's good. Just lets you burn his face. Right here, right when he gets to half health, he just starts walking back to the podium, and he starts spawning these little guys. This is actually my first time getting to this part in the fight, so I had no idea what the heck was going on. So excuse the lack of knowing what I'm doing. But the strategy that I came up with later was to go on top of the stage where he's at and fight him up there so that you can actually see the guys as they come up the stairs, and then you shoot him in the front of the face. But let's see what I do here. Ammo boxes I think are kind of useful in this fight, especially if you're using the beam weapon like I am. I found that most guns just don't do enough consistent damage to be useful in this fight. You want to be able to keep hitting his head because that's his weak spot, and you also want like easy to aim gun. But okay, so here's when you take him down the first time. I didn't know that he revives the first time, of course. Yeah, because I'm bad. But so he gets up, and then after he gets up, he spawns all 3 things at once. So he'll put the orbs in the air, he'll spawn the guys out the wall, and he'll grab his sights all at the same time. So you want to ideally be as far away as possible in this fight, which you'll see in the one where I take him down. But here I kind of fell in the same trap where I didn't kill the stuff fast enough. I was shooting at him, and then I got caught, and here he comes with the sights. If he hits you with that second swing, there's almost nothing you can do to get out of the third one. His lunge range is just too far. So yeah, that is the first 2 runs, and now let's go ahead and I'll run you through the one where I actually take him down, which isn't this one. Alright, so this is it. Here's my traits if you want to see them. Not much going on here. Alright, so let's think about it. What's the important stuff? You want to stand in front of him on the first phase. so that his guys can't shoot you instead of to the left. You want to stand on the staircase, and his guys will not be able to shoot your head, and you can shoot them. Alright, that's phase 1. Phase 2, he's going to start putting the orbs in the air. You take the orbs down right away. Okay, and then he's going to spawn more guys from the wall. You take those guys down right away. All while walking towards the back of the room. Because he's going to get his sights out and jump at you, and you want to be in the open so you can dodge. Alright, so as you can see here, standing on the front of the staircase, they can't hit you. You can hit them. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. That was a good burn down. Got him down real fast. Orbs coming up. I do recommend using the repeater pistol, because the repeater pistol lets you kind of take down those orbs when you don't have any ammo in your primary. Not really have to worry about it too much. Alright, so I just did a lot of damage to him up here on this one. I don't know if I got lucky with him not spawning stuff super fast, or if I just had really good accuracy or got good RNG. But I got him past half health in like the first 2 clips, so I was kind of lucky. But like I said earlier, just take the stuff out. He's just slowly walking at me. I want to be in the open so I can actually dodge his attacks. Puts the sights away. He's going to start spawning some orbs. Oh no, he's already half health, so he's going straight back to go get healed up now. And like I mentioned in the last one, so I'm going to grab this ammo, and then I'm going to run up top and get in front of these guys so that I can actually see them coming up and do damage to him at the same time. I don't know if these guys are infinitely spawning, but it kind of seems like it. Not sure. So make sure that you're using your weapon mod when you can. I use Hot Shot, which helps with the damage a lot. So go ahead and burn him down. He's burnt down. Now I know I'm not an idiot anymore. He's going to respawn, so I run all the way to the back, grab ammo. Right here I'm going to pop an adrenaline and a frenzy powder. Not strictly necessary, but this was like my 25th try and I wasn't trying to die again. So kill everything that he spawns first, playing the pillars so that his orbs that he spawns won't shoot at me. I got pretty lucky, they spawned right next to each other. And also time that so that he jumps on me and I'm out in the open so I can dodge. It seems counterintuitive, but don't try to have him attack you at the pillars. You cannot, I mean, you can get him stuck behind the pillars, but it's way more difficult than you'd think, and most of the time he just swings straight through the pillars and kills you out of your dodge anyway. But yeah, once you learn the phases and the timing of his lunge, you can get him. I wouldn't say it's easy because it's really not. It took me a lot of tries. But yeah.